This person on your mind is helplessly watching you slip off their fingers. This is shocking since you were somebody they were so confident of having under their belt forever. You did not chase after them like all their previous superficial flings who were attached to them only for personal gains. This person is used to making everyone dance on their tunes. All their partners resented them behind their back but made them feel like a king as long as they got money, professional favors from them. For some of you, this person may have had power to ruin your career if this is professional setting. Always surrounded by selfish, low vibe, fake friends, family, lovers who would do anything for them. You have unbelievably strong karmic soul tie with this person. You met them to settle some karmic accounts and teach each other karmic lessons. You experienced typical runner chaser dynamics. You were forgiving and gave them chances after chances as you believed they were mature. Unlike them, you were serious about this relationship. They have childhood traumas and never experienced real love after all you thought. So they would magically mature to match your high energy in your presence if you provide for them. But this never happened. You kept on giving chances after chances until you realized they were weak, had no intention or capacity to work on themselves. This is well known fact that when a strong woman puts pressure on a weak man, he will run to another low value woman to validate his immature behavior. They chose a third party matching to their low vibe. It started affecting you, were so exhausted and drained as they started pulling you down to their low vibe toxic world. They knew you loved them and totally invested in them. You can't leave them. Oh, come on. You have to comply with their terms to have the privilege to be part of their so called inner circle, they thought. Then, when they saw you are completely under their belt, they showed their true colors. They took things too far, making you cut ties with them without even proper goodbye. You are done with never ending disrespect, expecting and explaining. You realize they were purposely breadcrumbing you to keep you hooked on and keep you wanting for more. This egoistic man foolishly involved others in your relationship, destroying your privacy and trust. I see a strong possibility that your haters or third parties advising them to abuse you to control the narrative of your connection and test your loyalty. I feel energy of an ex you may have rejected who provoked your person to disrespect you as revenge. You felt betrayed and so disgusted by this, you vowed to never see this person again and talk to them again. It's been a while since you separated. Here is role reversal. Now they just can't believe you're really gone. To their surprise, they find themselves deeply missing you, experiencing something like this for the first time in their life and don't know how to deal with it. They watched you abandon them, and with them, you also abandoned your old self, which was okay with less than you deserved, accepted bare minimum breadcrumbs, and allowed them to abuse you. You'd sacrifice as you left the entire community, job, maybe change location to distance yourself from their toxic energy. They're heartbroken, realizing they cause irreparable damage by pushing you too far, blinded by their ego and chasing toxic lifestyle and glittery third parties, revisiting your old messages and photos, reminiscing on good times you spent together, and positivity and peace you brought in their life. They mistook your calmness as lack of excitement. Now, after third party excitement turned out to be disaster, they realize good women brings peace and not drama. They have been living life like a dead robot, addicted to toxic drama to feel alive. Meeting you has been spiritual experience with their heart chakra opening and first time they are experiencing how it feels to be alive for real. They do have some life left in them after all they thought. You actually initiated healing of their childhood trauma. It's unbelievable and feels so good. They know you are irreplaceable, unique gem after losing you. They were blinded by their addictions to not see your worth. Foolishly threw away blessings sent by God to help them spiritually elevate. Now they find themselves worrying about you and your well being, realizing you have been innocent and how badly they disrespected you, believing lies told by others, extremely annoyed by your ex who interfered in your connection protection. I see them even doing something to teach your ex a lesson they won't forget. Realizing you really needed protection while they exposed you to the same storm you were struggling to keep away. You badly needed peace and shelter, and all they gave you was chaos. Now want to say sorry for not protecting you, ready to do anything to make sure you are okay. While you don't trust them or feel safe even talking to them anymore, they totally neglected you, being completely sucked in third party drama. I hear song Another Love by Tom Odell. For women who is good looking, has her own money, only thing a man can provide is respect and loyalty. This man didn't and pretended to be totally unaware of your needs while purposely creating chaos in your life for entertainment and feeling good about themselves. You were tired of feeling neglected and disappointed, finally stopped explaining, knowing they will never mature. You had to leave for self love and self preservation. Remember, a person who truly loves you is scared of hurting you, while a person who loves the way you make them feel is scared of losing you. There is a difference. Now they are grappling with regret for extent of damage their careless betrayal caused. They do have hopes for having new beginning or a fresh start with you because of deep soul tie even they experience now. After all, you are the one who had told them you have known each other for multiple lifetimes and are supposed to build something incredible in this lifetime too.